Alright, so in this video we're going to present the view controller after the user signs in, after the user registers, and we're going to remove Parse from the sign-up view controller. So what I want to do first is I want to get into the sign-up view controller. I want to go down and I just want to create a quick function just to clean up a little bit of this code. I want to go func. We're going to say present writer VC. And this is just going to present our writer VC view controller. So let's go up here and it's going to be, let's go up some more. Alright, so right here when we sign in, we have this code that we created right here. Let's just copy the storyboard code. It should be 3 lines of code that is going to present the view controller. So I'm just going to do a cut right here. And then I'm going to come down and I'm going to paste it right here. Boom. Okay, so we're good there. So wherever we want our view to pop up at for this, we are going to run this function. So let's get back in and let's start with, let's start with the sign in code. We want to sign in our new user. So what we're going to do first is we're going to remove the parse code because we don't need it anymore. So it's going to come down to right here. Make sure you have 2 curly braces down here and then delete this. And what we're going to do is add our sign-in code, and we need to grab our reference to our Firebase app. But let's just make it easy so we don't have to type this. Let's jump into Firebase, go to Docs, and then alright, if it'll come up, let's X this out and let's get back to it. Alright, let's go to Docs. Alright, then we're gonna go to iOS. Click on guide. Alright, we're going to go to user authentication, and then let's scroll down and grab, click on email and password. Alright, we're going to, right here is where we're going to sign in the user, so we need to just grab this. So let's just grab this again. Let's copy that. Just click copy. Alright. Let's hop back over into the app. Alright. So let's paste the sign-in code here. And then, okay, so we just need to enter our reference URL here for Firebase. So just backspace that out. And let's just grab it from the bottom down here. Let's see. Right here, we're just going to grab this. Let's copy that over. Let's come back up. We're doing a lot of copy-paste work since we're doing this integration of Firebase and removing Parse. So let's just get back. Where's sign in? Up right here. Alright, so we're going to paste this in. Alright, so we're good there. And of course, we're going to remove this, which is going to be self.username.text. And then the password is going to be self.password.text. Alright, so we're good there. Let's enter our space here. Let's see what we got. What's this error? It's going to ask us to unwrap it. Prefix is reserved. Let's backspace this out. Put a space there. Make sure you have a space between that comma. Alright, so let's enter down. I just like to get more space. Alright, so there was an error. We already know what we could do for that. We could just grab our code for the error right here, which is show alert. So let's just copy that up. Alright, so let's show the alert there. And then we're just going to say, change this to error signing in. Alright, so we're good there. And then let's jump back right under here where it says we are logged in, and this is where we're going to run our function that we created, self.present rider VC. So once we log into the app, we're going to present the rider VC there, which is just our refresher memory. That's this code that we made down here, which is just going to show this screen, the rider VC, which is going to be in the storyboard. Let me show you. This screen right here with our map view. Alright, so let's jump back over into the SignUpViewController, and let's see where else we need to add some code to present the rider VC. Look at this, my app's freezing up. Okay, let's go up. Let's see. For one, we could take out import Parse. Alright, so we good there. And then we're going to get some errors probably pop up showing wherever else we have Parse. Alright, so right here where we're registering, let's see, we register with Firebase and then we have Parse. We could start removing some of this stuff. Let's see. We're getting all the way down to if registered, and we should be able to remove everywhere from here all the way down here. Alright, let's see if our errors go away. Alright, good. Our errors have gone away. Alright, so since our register code is in a function, that's where we're going to present our VC for the rider. So let's come back down here and let's get into our function. Let's see where it's at. It's going to be right here. Alright, so right here is where we do the registering in this function. So we're going to come all the way down here to where we're logged in. We're going to come under here and we're going to go self.present rider VC. And I think we should be good with that. We've removed Parse. There shouldn't be any other Parse references in this app. And everything should function as is using Firebase. So let's just test that out. Just scrolling through. Okay, let's test it out. Let's app. Alright, and let's sign in again. Let's do firebase@gmail.com, and then we're going to run test. Let's run it again and let's register, and let's see if that's still working, and let's see if after we register it brings up the screen. Alright, so let's register and let's just do firebase1@gmail.com and test. Let's select driver this time to see if that's good. Let's hit done. Let's see what happens. Alright, we see our account is created and we are logged in successfully. So that's all working. So that's good. Okay, so all I want to do is just jump up into Firebase and click on our app. I just want to make sure that the isWriter variable recorded correctly. Let's see. Alright, so for this user, we are a writer. isWriter is true. And then this one, isWriter is false. That's good. That's all I wanted to see. And I do want to show you one more thing. Right here where we set this password, we passed in the authData.provider. It's really just telling telling which type of password we're using. So for password, we're using the email and password right there. This is not going to be the actual password. Like if we go into login and auth, if we were to set it to Facebook, then password would say Facebook or Twitter. But since we use email and password, it's saying we're just using a regular password instead of like a Facebook password. And that's just data that we need to know in the app so that we can know how the user logged into the app or registered to the app with. If they registered in the app with a password or with Facebook login. So that's just valuable data. Valuable data. All right, I'll see you in the next video.